Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. Today's 2-minute tip is going to be brought to you by primers versus bases. What are they? Do you need them? Is it important for your makeup routine? Let's just get started. Primer essentially is like a spackle for your eyelids. Think about using paint. When you paint, you apply the primer to the wall. The primer helps the color to adhere to the wall. Somebody who's a painter, please tell me if I got that right. If I didn't, so sorry. But it's the same thing that we do for our faces. We use a primer on our faces to help our makeup adhere to our face longer in the day, and the same thing goes for your eyelids. There are mattifying eyelid primers. There are just regular old eyelid primers. The ones that I like to use are three specific ones. Urban Decay's eyeshadow primer potion. I got this one at Ulta. I really like it. I can't even tell you why I like it. I think I just like using it. I noticed that my eyeshadow does stay a lot longer when I use any kind of primer. When you're going for the drugstore round, I love to use Milani. Milani and Maybelline are my two top favorites at the drugstore. I pick up this Milani eyeshadow primer. I think it was probably like $8 or $9. It's on the higher end, but it's a really good drugstore primer that you can use. Also, as another eyelid primer or eyeshadow primer, I like to use my regular old face primer. So when I put my primer on my face, I make sure I rub it onto my eyes as well, and so I kind of get a little bit of a double coverage. Really? Coverage. There's a new word for you. Alright, what is your base? Is it important? Do you need it? All those questions that I'm sure you guys have. Many of you probably are not even using a base. Base does two really important things. Number one, it conceals your lid imperfections. And number two, the base helps your color to stay true to what is in the pan, right? Okay, like for example, if you have, like for me, let me use me as an example. My lids are darker than the rest of my body. When I'm not wearing any makeup, ooh, you can really see the contrast between my lid and my face. Look, you guys probably have you can probably see the difference between my lid color and my face color. Not my face look. What's wrong? You guys probably see the same. If you look at your eyelids, they're probably a different color from the color of your face. Or maybe you have lighter skin and you see veins show through on your lid. Well, primer is not going to take that away, essentially. The base is what's going to take that away. And you can use many different things as a base. You can use foundation. You can use concealer. You can also use base products, and I love the NYX base products that they have. They have colored bases, they have non-colored bases, they have nude color bases, but whatever the deal, that base color is what's going to help your color to show up true on your lid. It's also going to help hide any eyelid imperfections. So the two things that are very vital to your makeup routine: primer, eyelid primer, and using a base, whatever that base may be. This is this week's 2-minute tip. If you liked it, please leave me a comment below and let me know how much you liked it. Have you subscribed yet, guys? I'm just saying. If you loved it, click that subscribe button. That's my floating head right there. If you really loved it, go and watch this other video. And if you really loved that video, go and watch another. Subscribe. It's the right thing to do.